Hello, welcome. It's Facebook Live time again, so I'm so glad to have everyone here today. Just as everyone's sort of popping on, I just want to quickly say my name's Tracy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Central Victoria, Australia, and I'm so happy to have you here. I have quite a bit to show you today, so I'm really excited, and I'm doing some really fun stuff as well. Let me just bring it in, and I'll bring it in a little bit later and show you a little bit more. We're doing this today. So last year I went over to Onstage in Orlando, and before I did, I actually got in touch with a demonstrator over in America, and I ordered 6 months worth of paper pumpkin before I went over, so I was able to pick them up when I got there. So we are doing the Halloween version last year for today, and these ones will actually be for customers who purchase through me through the month of October. I will send them out one of these little gifts, so it's lots of fun. Hi Sandy, hi Marian, thank you so much for popping in. What is the weather like at the moment? I know, Sandy, you live near me, and it's warm, isn't it? It's gone from straight into winter, straight into summer. It's amazing. Yeah, I had jumpers on 2 days ago, like all day. I was cold, and now we're straight into summer. Yesterday was awful, today's been awful. I'm not coping, and I don't like the constant change of the heat as well. So tomorrow we're supposed to have 16, so oh my goodness. Yeah, Marian, I know you've had some really warm weather already, so you've had up in the 36s, so which is just crazy to have so early in the season. Where is our spring? Anyway, we'll just have to put up, and it's only going to get worse, so I can't really complain too much, but summer is not my season. So this week on my YouTube channel, I've actually had 3 projects so far this week, and I've had some really good ones. I've been part of the monthly video collab group again, so it's always the first Wednesday of the month, and we picked Abstract Impressions stamp set to use for this week, so I'll bring that project in and show you. But first, let me just show you Tuesday's tutorial on YouTube, which was this little pizza box, Halloween pizza box. Now, all through October, I am doing Halloween projects. I think I have 21 or 22 projects throughout the whole month, so I'm really excited to show you them all. But this is a pizza box. Now, I know for the people who don't do Halloween or anything like that, this is really easily interchangeable into Christmas. So a bit of Christmas designer series paper, punch out one of the trees from the Wrapped in Plaid suite. This would look so sweet, and what a great little gift. Now, if you're in Australia and you were going to make one of these for Christmas, I certainly wouldn't be putting chocolates in. I actually made these last month when it was still quite cold or cool here. Yeah, no good now. It's I'd say they'd be a little bit melted today. Have to get that evaporative working today, I think. So that was Tuesday's tutorial. You can check that out on the blog. Really easy to make and quick to make as well. So check that one out. Hi Jeanette, thanks so much for joining in. So on Wednesday, which was my monthly video collab group, we chose Abstract Impressions to showcase for the month. So each month we showcase a different stamp set. I'll let you know, next month we have the 6th of November is the live times, 11 p.m. here in Australia, so it's a little bit late. You might have to catch it the next day. But for next month we are doing Wrapped in Plaid, so beautiful stamp set with the punch. But for this month, this is the little box I created. Really sweet, has gorgeous. I will get these right one day. There we go. Really nice sentiment on top. Fits some great amount of things inside, and I actually made this for a friend, so I've already given her one of the ones that I've made, so this is my other sample. So that is really sweet, and another quick and easy box to make as well. Thanks Sandy, thanks Jeanette. Okay, so today I had also a video tutorial, so 3 days in a row, pretty amazing, isn't it? Well, 4 if you count today as well. So we're back to Halloween again, and it's casing the catalogue. This one actually comes from the catalogue. So what they were just the tags, and I've made them into cards. So rather than completely casing the catalogue, I've sort of gone with casing but changing it up a little bit, because I wanted to do something a little bit different, but I didn't want to just do tags, because I'm not going to give Halloween tags just away. So make these little cards, and I'm going to send these off to the rack group. So send them over to America, where they actually celebrate it. So really sweet cards. So that is the 3-piece tag set that's in the tags, stamp set and bundle. Now I really like this because you can actually do these with for the Valentine's theme and also Christmas. So really great way to use that set, and that's why I really like that set as well, is it has 3 different themes there. So you have Halloween, you have Christmas, and you have Valentine's Day. So you can get a lot of versatility out of that stamp set as well. So check that one out. That's new today, and a lot of fun as well. Nice, quick and easy projects also. So Sunday's Facebook challenge was another really great one. I really like that. This year I've been trying to use my designer series paper up a little bit more, so I thought the challenge would be a really good one to do to use up some of that DSP. Now I used current Stamping Up designer series paper, but I open it up. You could use whatever you have in your stash. So my challenge is, you can use Stamping Up, you can use non-Stamping Up, use whatever you have. It doesn't have to be current, it doesn't have to be what's new out. But yeah, let's bring in this card. So it's a masculine card. I've just chucked a little bit of design series paper. This is a really quick card. I actually just cased a sketch from Pinterest and popped it all together. Now I find that I like to make nice, quick and simple cards, especially for my Sunday challenges. The ladies do go into some really elaborate and beautiful cards. They do such an amazing job, and I always feel that, my cards are like just slapped together, and these ladies come up with some beautiful, beautiful cards. So check them out. Every Sunday there is a new challenge. Around 10 o'clock is when I place the next challenge. So you've got till Sunday 9:30, 10 o'clock to join in if you would like to. We would love to have you. It's really simple to do. Just take a photo of your card and then just pop it in the comments. So really simple. Anyone is welcome. It is fun, isn't it, Sandy? I love that you guys all look forward to doing it each week as well. Oh, thanks, Jeanette. That's lovely that you say that they're all gorgeous. They're all usually just thrown in really quickly and for whatever I can sort of do at the time, but that's okay. Yeah, you do have a little bit more time. I'm struggling for time, but I keep putting things on my plate. But anyway, we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, so that's Sunday's challenge. So if you would like to join in, please do. Okay, so October's a new month, and I have a new host code for the month if you would like to purchase any Stamping Up supplies. It'll be down on the desk in a minute when I flip the camera down. But if you would like to purchase any Stamping Up supplies, you can do so in my online store. So if you order for October, I have a few different specials. So we have new bundle of tutorials. Now I think there was, I think I counted 54 tutorials, but let me see. I'm not very good at this. That might be a bit easier. They're all coloured photos, directions, supplies, and all the measurements. Really pretty things. I'll probably actually wait until I pop the camera down. I'll go through them a little bit better, but they're all brand new for this month. So you'll get that in your letterbox by email. Now, if you're a part of my team, I actually send them to my team as well. That's just a gift for being part of my team. So if you would like to get them, you're thinking about joining Stamping Up, let me know and I can talk you through it and help you out with that one. Okay, so not only if you order that, order anything on my online store, you'll get that bundle. I'm also going to send you one of these that I make today. So any size order, you'll get one of these little treats.
and you can also earn yourself Inky rewards. So check that out. That's all the information is over on our blog if you're interested. Okay, so the clearance rack is still there. It's been refreshed a week and a bit ago, up to 60%, great saving. Check that out if you haven't checked that out already. Now, Purple Posy, I did say last week that Purple Posy would be back available to purchase mid-October. It's now available, so you can purchase the Stampin' Up pads, the ink pads, as well as the ink refills. So they are now orderable if you're after those. Paper trimmer for demonstrators is now orderable, so it's part of a pre-order. It'll be available to customers as of the 1st of November, so that is going to be a really great tool to have. There's quite a few different features from our paper trimmer that we have now, the Stampin' Trimmer. So there's actually some really great benefits for the new trimmer. And also the Christmas Time is Here suite. It's a new suite for Christmas. That is now available for pre-order for demonstrators. It'll be available 1st of November, and I think, let me just, so that's the suite there. It's roses. It's really, really pretty actually. There's dies, ribbon, embellishments, the stamp set, and designer series paper. So really, really pretty, and that is what the new trimmer looks like. It is more square. It's lighter, I've heard, and so one of the best features that I'm going to enjoy about it is when you fold the arm out, and see if you can see over here, some of these measurements are unable to see. With the new trimmer, you actually have a clear shot of the whole way along, so we can see all those little measurements, which is going to be really, really handy, because I do struggle guessing majority of the time if something needs to be scored or cut in between that area there. So that'll be a really great tool. If you don't already have one, I highly suggest waiting out and purchasing the new trimmer through Stampin' Up. Okay, so we have the drawer for last week, so I'm going to pop the camera down so we can see that drawer. Let me just move it down quickly. There we go. Let me change the camera over. Excellent. Okay, so before I go on to that drawer, I just want to quickly show you the bundle tutorial. Now there's really beautiful tutorials in here, and what I probably should do is make a couple of the cards throughout the month. I won't be doing it this month because I've already got all my projects all ready to go. That's my project there. I can bring that card in and actually show you. So really, really beautiful cards here. A great resource to have. There we go. That's just a really quick look at them all. So I think there was 54. I probably should have counted that again, or at least written that number down, but that is fantastic. Now I have that card here as well. So this is the card here that's in that bundle tutorial. Really pretty, and it's got those gorgeous little felt embellishments. So part of my newsletter as well, I have a card tutorial. This is the card on my newsletter this month. So that just went out a couple of days ago. If you would like to join up to my newsletter, you just head over to my blog. There is a link on the right hand side to sign up for the newsletters. There's also a link or a part there to sign up for my blog posts in your email, so you don't miss any of my blogs that go live. So I just wanted to bring that in. It had to be a Thanksgiving fall card, I believe. So yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're going to do the draw. Now this was from last week's comments, shares and likes. I have the bowl here. I love this bright, happy scene. Good luck. One just flopped out, so I'm going to take that one and I'm going to take this one. Wendy Allen and Marian, you won last week. Well done. There's only a few there. So if you would like to go into the draw for the card that I'm making tonight, please make sure that you just like, share and comment. If you're over on YouTube and watching it on YouTube, all you need to do is write a comment. So just say hello, let me know where you're watching from, because I can't see who actually likes on my YouTube. So that'd be really great if you could do that. And why not go in the draw? These are beautiful cards that'll get sent to you, and you can send on to other people as well. So I'll send them out to Wendy and Marian next week. Wendy, I'm not sure if I've got your address, so if you could just either message me on Facebook or send me an email with your address. That'd be really, really great. Okay, so for the card that we're making today, I'm going to bring that in. It's this one here. It is a really simple card. It's using some of that Monster Bash Designer Series paper, and I've just got some pieces of pumpkin pie, whisper white. We have a basic black card base that I've just scored in half, so it's just half piece of A4 scored in half. Whoops, let's make sure that that's... Sorry, I didn't see some of those comments. Let me just go back through. Excellent. Yes, Marian, you are very lucky. So let's burnish that one up. This Monster Bash Designer Series paper is so cute, and I've only bought a couple of the Halloween stamp sets, but this Designer Series paper is perfect. You could make so many cards just with the Designer Series paper. You don't need to have stamps with it. So I'll have all the measurements over on my YouTube channel tomorrow as well if you're interested. So this is going to come together really fast, because what I wanted to do was really work on the paper pumpkin kit. I've been holding off on this kit for this time of year. So I'm just going to use some mono glue, place that down. Now it's so warm here that the glue just seeps out of the glue container. I was working on some swaps earlier today for on stage in Sydney, and the glue would not stop coming out. That's simple. I'm going to quickly bring this in, because what I want to do is I want to take out that stamp set. I've actually used this stamp set in a few projects coming up this month, especially with my Facebook Lives. So this is the stamp set that came with last year's Halloween kit. Now, if you're watching from America or Canada, where you actually buy these kits, you're so lucky. We unfortunately are not able to purchase them here in Australia and the South Pacific, so hopefully the ladies in the South Pacific who are watching will really love me using these and doing something a little bit different. So I have the little pumpkin stamp, and I'm also going to use the sentiment that says it's Halloween. And I also need the little bat. So in this set, the sentiments are spooky, frights and delights, it's Halloween, treats for you, from, boo, eek and spooky. And we have two different bats, a pumpkin, two spiders here, and two stars. Oh, and a 2 there as well. So we've got a 2 and a from. Excellent. So let's pop these ones on blocks. And you know when they're new because they stick to your fingers everywhere. Another little one. There we go. So I'm going to use Memento Tuxedo Black ink for this card, as well as Pumpkin Pie ink. Let's bring in our pieces. So our little piece of Whisper White, I have the Pumpkin Pie ink, and I'm just going to stamp that pumpkin. And we're going to fussy cut him out. have a piece of Sentiment strip of Whisper White. I'm going to bring in the Memento Tuxedo Black ink for the It's Halloween. I'm going to try and center that in the middle. I haven't got it on my block straight, and that's not good, is it? Let's try. I'm going to bring that little bat in as well. How's everyone's week been? What have you been up to? Getting any craft done? Okay. So I'm going to fussy cut this little pumpkin out. And isn't that so cute? So I have been working on my swaps. I sort of do a little bit at a time. And my card swap is actually using the Playful Penguins stamp set. That is my favourite stamp set in the holiday catalogue. It's perfect for so many different seasons and events. I think that's why I like it the most. But we've got a couple of different penguins in there that are so cute. Okay, so I'm going to run a little bit of glue on the pumpkin pie cardstock, just along the edge there. I'm going to pop that down over the top. That just gives us a little bit of peak of colour there. Oh, that didn't work out very well, did it? Let's try that again. Beautiful. So we have our two pieces that we've already glued together. I'm going to pop that up with some dimensionals onto our card front. Now the kit actually makes little treat bags, which are really cute. There's a pumpkin, a ghost. What's the other one? A bat, I think. Might be a bat. So we've popped that one up. I'm also going to pop up that little pumpkin. So this card comes together really fast. Not much to it. But I really want to showcase some of the Halloween projects and products in the catalogue. So I'm going to pop that one down. And we're going to glue this one down. I'm going to cut it down just a little bit. I did have it a little bit too big, but I wanted to be able to work with it slightly. And then I can bend cut this end as well. Has everyone been crafting? And what are you working on? Are you starting with your Christmas things, or are you doing other projects? Yep. Everyone's a little quiet tonight. Really didn't want to cover that bottle up, but I think we have to. Sandy, you've been making birthday cards. Nice. So that is our quick and simple card. And that'll be for the drawing next week. So if you like and share this video, you'll go in the drawing for next week's card, for next week's draw for this card. Okay, so let's bring in the paper pumpkin, because that's what I'm dying to show everyone and to play with. Now back then was just before the take your pick tool come out. There's just a couple of flies in there. They come with a stamping spot and it's a basic grey. I haven't used it and I'm going to pop it aside because I won't use it. I'll bring in my larger pad in. Spooky black tissue paper. I love how they do the packaging in this. Really special. I'm keeping the box. And this is the packet. So it makes little treats. So let me tell you. You might tell me inside. Let's open it up really quickly. So I haven't even opened it up. I really wanted to wait and share it with you all. So let's see what's inside. Now the people who are watching, did you buy the Hugs for Shelley kit, which was the paper pumpkin kit that was available here in Australia in South Pacific? Did you buy that? Or do these sorts of kits not interest you? Okay, so it makes 24 cellophane bags. Awesome. Okay, so it comes with all the instructions. Let's see what we have here. So we have some twine and it's black and silver. Really pretty. Some dimensionals. Here's the treat bags. So these little bits of cardboard are to go underneath inside the treat bags. Oh, they're cute. So they really aren't very big. Let's stick one down. And that just sits down in the bottom, I believe. Oh, stuck in the gusset. There we go. I don't think I'd get the job of showing the paper pumpkin, would I? There we go. Finally got it. So that just sits in the bottom like that. So we have little pumpkin pie coloured bags. Spider webs. Can you show that? Actually, hang on. That might show a little bit better. Wow, that is really cute. And the other ones we have are little spiders. Oh, that is so cute. Okay, so we're going to make one of each. So let me just move all these other ones out of the road. We need 2 more of these. There are little glue dots. We have purple tags, pumpkin pie tags. So let's take one of each because we are going to make one of each. Oh, I love simple crafting. Fun. We have some bats. I think I need one of them, so let's grab one out. Oh, look at those ghosts. Okay, one of them and a pumpkin. Oh, these are so gorgeous. So we have little sheets of silver foil, sorry. And so I'm saying I'm going to need one of each of those. Silver foil. Now these say boo. We have Eek, and I believe these are stickers by the feel of them, and Spooky, so they must go on the tags. Well, they do go on the tags. Let's pop these in. Hi Angie, thanks so much for joining. I wish we could get them here too, Sandy. I think these sorts of things would be perfect for people who want to craft but don't really know too much about crafting, but don't want to buy all the stuff as well. There's so many different reasons people would love these. These would be great in nursing homes too, wouldn't they? So you didn't have to need all the all the bits and pieces, because everything comes, the stamp set, the stamp, embellishments. Okay, so we have our 3 pieces here. It is sad, yes, Angie, I 100% agree. I put it on the sandbox all the time, so one day maybe. The logistics is obviously too much. Okay, so we have our 3 little tags here. Let's pop them around the right way. So what do we need? We need It's Halloween, so I have that one already on a stamp, on a block, sorry. Frights and Delights and Treats for You. So let's bring that stamp set in. Frights and Delights and Treats for You. So the stamping spot that came with it is Basic Grey. Will I use Basic Grey or will I use Memento? What do you think, ladies? Make sure I get these on straight. What does everyone think? I can use either. Basic Grey, Sandy. All right, let me grab it. We probably should stick to how they're supposed to be made, shouldn't we? So I have my old Basic Grey stamp pad here. And let's do this one first. This is the one with the pumpkin. And we're going to stamp It's Halloween, and then we're going to pop on Eek. So let's pop on Eek first. Let's bring that in. So it's going to go down the bottom, around there. And they're stickers, so really easy. I'll bring that stamp set in. So the next one we're going to do is the Spooky Treats. That's this one here, so let's get the spooky sticker out. You thought Memento, Marian. Should we try both? I'm going to pop the spooky down. And this one's Treats for You. So I'll bring the Memento in and I'll stamp the Memento. My husband's just gotten home, so the dogs are going to bark a little bit. Sorry about that. Let's pop that down. You know what? They look pretty similar. Whoops. Oh no. Will I get it up? There we go. I think they both look very similar in colour. I think both of them probably need a bit of re-inking. Okay, so the next one is the purple one, and we have Boo. I love these foil, silver foil. Really pretty. That's the German Shepherd trying to get down through the doorway. So I just need to take out some of those little pieces. Oh, that's no good. That's no good, Marian. Hopefully it's not a big fire. You don't need, there's enough fires going around up your way. Okay, so this one's going to go down
And the sentiment is frights and delights. I'm going to do that in the memento. Beautiful. Okay, so that's our 3 stamping. I'm going to get rid of those ink pads. I'm going to move over to these little, we have pumpkins and a ghost and a bat. And not sure where that little circle went, so let's grab another one. I'll find it on my desk. So these ones here, and we need the little glue dots. So I'm going to bring in the Pierce mat. I've used these before and I struggle with them a little bit. They're not as easy to work with as our mini glue dots that Stampin' Up! Have. Let's stick one down here. And I think it's just trying to get those little backings off. Okay. I'll pop that down over the top. Oh, that's spooky. So cute. So the ghost is going to have, there's that circle, so I didn't need it after all. Pop him over the other way. I'm going to pop some glue dots down on this one as well. So I'm giving these out to my customers throughout the month of October. So if you place an order through me this month, you will receive one of these gorgeous little treat bags, as well as the bundle tutorial. So it's really, so any size order. So then his eyes are all nice and shiny. Let's bring some dimensionals in. I'm just going to pop those ones up on the tag. What do we have? So Eek is the pumpkin. It's this one here. Let's pop him down over the top. Spooky is the ghost. And I love that most of the Halloween stuff is not really spooky at all. It's really cute. That glue dot doesn't need to be there because it sticks over the edge, so let me just take that one off. I vacuumed my floor today and I'm just popping all this stuff down on the floor. I don't know why I did that. Okay. So cute. That is so cute. Okay, so Boo is the bat. I'm going to off-center him a little. So there's heaps in here, enough for the 24 bags, which I'll make up probably tomorrow. But for inside the bags, what I have is I have some big bags of the teeth lollies and some black cats. I don't like black cats, but anyway. I'm going to open these up. My son has been eyeing these off for weeks. They've been sitting in my craft room. I actually had to hide them in my cupboard. These are his favourite lollies. And yeah, I needed to make sure that I still had them here for the live. So I'm just going to fill the teeth up with these 3 today so I don't have both containers open.
next one. Not the easiest to fill. Oh, there's always the backings of the dimensionals, Marian. I swear I find them everywhere. I truck them up into the whole house. Whoop. And the last one. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it, Marian? Now that he knows that they'll be open, I probably won't have any here tomorrow. Okay, so that should be enough. Now what they did, I did watch a video, and they just folded it over. They folded it over like that and then stuck it down. I don't know whether I like that. I think I'm going to pop a little bit of tear and tape down on it. I don't make these very often, so that takes one side down. I think they used a glue dot. I didn't read the instructions. Let's pop one of those glue dots down. I'll do it like this one for these ones, but when I make them normally, I'll make sure they're popped down properly, because I don't know how well they'll stick. There. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. What I'll do is I'll just stick the glue dots down and I'll come back and fix them, the packaging up. Otherwise I'll be here all night for you. Must have used something a little bit more than the glue dots, I would say. You'll get the idea, and I'll fix them up, so it's not that big of a deal. There we go. Alrighty, let's bring them all in so you can just quickly have a look. The glue dots definitely are not going to work. Such a cute idea. I hope you've enjoyed that. I've held on to them to show you. Oh, you know what? You're looking at it now. I think it's actually... No. They haven't attached the bags together with a glue dot, but they have added some of this ribbon. So let's show you one. It's really starting to warm up with those lights on me. We start daylight saving, I think, next week, so I don't think we're going to really need the lights next week. There we go. So it's got a little bit of that ribbon and twine on there as well. Excellent. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me, everyone. I really appreciate you tuning in. If you're watching the replay, just pop on and say hi. Let me know where you're watching from as well. That'd be really great. Okay, I'll see you all next week. Now, I have some really great projects for next week as well, so stay tuned for those. And I'll be back live next Thursday. All right, enjoy your time, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye-bye.